It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And for New Orleans, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, it was kind of a rough start to his NBA coaching career last year for David Blatt, but he stuck with it. Cavs turned things around, started winning. You heard fewer and fewer complaints about his style. Shaq, what do you think about the job he's doing with the Cavs?
Well, you know, he's successful now, and that's one word comes to mind, winning. He's been winning overseas. He has a lot of championships overseas. But, when you win, Ernie, solves everything.
You know what? Every team goes through ups and downs, but he was very fortunate as well because those trades that they made last year really propelled them into the NBA Finals and gave LeBron James a lot of help. Unfortunately, the injuries kind of shut him down and gave him a true chance to win the title, but very fortunate and very good at the same time.
And this team here, there are times where, Kenny, you and I don't see eye to eye, or Shaq, you and Kenny don't see eye to eye, and so it just comes with the territory. Things aren't always rosy all the time.
Well, Shaq and I never see eye to eye because he's taller than me.
Oh, that is so good.
And also, we never see eye to eye because I'm cross-eyed.
That's really funny, too. Man, that's hilarious. Here's Kevin Harlan.
And look at the afterglow of light bathing the Mississippi River in the Crescent City, New Orleans. Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The fans here in New Orleans ready to cheer on their Pelicans in this interconference matchup.
Boys, nice night.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Here's LeBron. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Cavaliers on D. Davis kicks to Asik. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Screen by Asik. Davis, the pass to Pondexter. And he uses the glass on the layup. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
On defense, Cleveland. Evans with it. Pass to Pondexter. Kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Davis sets a screen. Here's Evans. Off target from three-point range. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The drive by LeBron. Outside Irving. Off target with his 3. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Evans kicks to Gordon. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul.
That's a tough break for the D. He took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Davis sets a screen. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I caught up with Coach Alvin Gentry. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thanks again, Doris.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Irving kicks to Love. That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
From the baseline. That's good from Davis on the assist by Evans. Davis has got his second basket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Irving dishes to Love. A leaner. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis. And stolen by LeBron. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Evans kicks to Gordon. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That's his first foul. And Asha kicks to Evans. Davis sets a screen. Fades and shoots. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way. And that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Gordon. Pass to Davis. Davis with a screen on Shumpert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis, and the rejection by James. Here's Irving, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Davis. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
Pondexter with it. James covering. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce. Well, last season, Quincy Pondexter was moved to the Pelicans. He really took off after the trade and played some of his best basketball to date.
Pondexter last year was very valuable after the trade. Career highs, Clark, and points and minutes played for him with the Pels.
Yeah, and you know, he showed he can really be a 3 and D guy. Shot over 40% from deep with the Pelicans and defended pretty much every position on the perimeter.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now, here is Irving. Mozgov sets a screen for Irving. Mozgov passes to Love. That's good. Love's got 6 points.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Evans, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Shumpert. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Shumpert. Nobody near Irving. The three-pointer is right on target. He has 7.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Evans kicks to Gordon. Davis with a screen on Shumpert. The drive by Gordon. From 15 feet away, Mozgov grabs the board.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. But they recover it. Mozgov dishes to Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 9.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay. Mozgov, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Mozgov was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
So for the Pelicans, Alexis Ajinça comes in for Omer Asher, and Cole subbed in for Quincy Pondexter. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for Mozgov, and Smith subbed in for Shumpert. Pelicans trail by 9. Mozgov and Blatt with a close connection from their international play. Mozgov was a big part of taking home a bronze medal. Remember Clark back in 2012 with Blatt?
Yeah, exactly. In Russia, and now again with the Cavs, Mozgov is showing that Blatt has great confidence and trust in his ability, and that's wonderful for a player.
Here's Ajinça, and it's off the back rim, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Irving with the ball. Evans picks him up. From 13. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And Cole kicks to Gordon. That's good. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Smith against Gordon. Back to LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Foul call. First personal foul, team's 4.
Dante Cunningham's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Gordon. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Love. And it's Williams in for Irving. Last year, the Pelicans, Greg, pushed their way into the postseason. It was a neck-and-neck battle for that number 8 spot, as you recall, with the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And how about the excitement down the stretch? They were able to edge out the Thunder and Russell Westbrook on that just point binge down the stretch there. And what a final day that was. A big, huge win over the Spurs. Let them get into the postseason for the first time under the Pelican moniker.
Here is Cunningham. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. The wide open look here for Holiday. And again, no good by New Orleans. Smith with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Picked by Verajao. There's the dish to Thompson. Baseline jumper, and that one goes long. Pelicans trail by 6. Holiday the pass to Cole. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Clock at 4. Cole. No luck. The Cavaliers leading by 6. The feed to Williams. Smith sets the pick for Williams. Back to LeBron. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Cole dishes to Holiday. Davis with a screen on Smith. And Holiday kicks to Ajinça. Here's Cole. The good-looking shot from the wing. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Williams kicks to Smith. Picked by Verajao. Smith, no luck.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
There's a good screen. Here's Cole. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Davis. Wide open. Cannot hit. And Cleveland will come the other way. J.R. Smith on the wing. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Back to LeBron. There's the 3. Pelicans pull it in.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The pass to Ajinça. New Orleans moving it around. Now Holiday. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Williams. And he gets it to go.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Pelicans trail by 8. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Inside, stolen by Verajao. And Williams, here we go.
You know, it was a bit of a roller coaster year for Mo Williams. I mean, he had that 50-point breakout game, but then later traded away to the Hornets.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And that one falls for Williams. Some changes for New Orleans. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. And it's Luke Babbitt in for Davis. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Smith. And Williams drops them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. Holiday with the 3. That drops. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams up on top. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Williams has got 6.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
Evans and Gordon are the guard set. Luke Babbitt is out there with Ryan Anderson, and it's Ashik in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
No luck that time either. Well, this is really one of the nicer buildings in the NBA, right downtown Clark, this home of the Pelicans across from the Superdome.
Kevin, you're always worried about how close we are to Bourbon Street when we come here, man. But yeah, this was a fortress for the Pelicans last season as they won some big games here for sure.
6 to shoot. They grabbed their own miss, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And he can't get the first one. Shumpert is checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 8. To the inside. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Irving. 8 points for Love.
And you talk about the big wins here for the Pelicans last year. How about they beat the Warriors late in the year, which was huge to get into the postseason, as well as the Spurs on that final day to fight their way into that 8th spot.
Such a wide open look. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And, you know, the Pelicans ended 28-13 here last season. A 6-win improvement for them from the season before. They can be a scary team when this place is jumping.
The shot is off.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Evans outside. Left side Anderson. 4 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Here's Babbitt. Mozgov with the block. Evans against Jefferson. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Irving. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! Here's Gordon. Great D that time from Irving.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
On the wing, Irving. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Timeout for New Orleans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
New Orleans making some changes here. Anthony Davis comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's Pondexter in for Luke Babbitt. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Smith checked in for Richard Jefferson. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Davis sets a screen. To the middle. Mozgov with the steal. And here is Shepard. That's tipped. Passes to Mozgov. Irving kicks to Mozgov. Love outside. Clock at 6. Mozgov passes to Irving. Takes a 3. They get it back. Mozgov with the bucket. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Now here's Evans. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Pondexter. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 5 assists in the game. Cleveland leading by 10. Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Now here's Davis following the missed shot by Timofey Mozgov. Davis with a screen on jumper. Dishes to Pondexter. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot. Pondexter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. Here's Love. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Feeds it to Gordon. Shoots from 12. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Not as good in the Cavaliers lead, but down now to just 8 points with the basket from Tyreke Evans.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Irving drives in, and that is good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Evans kicks to Ashik. Davis sets a screen. Puts up the baby hook. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Smith. Can't connect from short range. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Gordon, and it's sent back by Irving. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws.
Really unfortunate for Eric Gordon that an assortment of injuries have really derailed his career. A few years back, he looked like he'd be an absolute star. Once a 22 points a game score, was down to 13 a game last season.
Yeah, on the topic of Eric Gordon, one would think he's still young and talented enough to be a difference maker with any team. He just has to stay healthy. That really is the bottom line. He's got to keep his health.
Kevin, the truth is, though he's had a number of injuries, they've all been different. It isn't one chronic thing. So with a little good luck, we could see him shine once more.
And you know, guys, Eric Gordon was an unbelievable three-point shooter last season. 45% from behind the arc. The first time he's been over 40% in his career.
The Pelicans call timeout. Come on, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team.
Tristan Thompson is checked in for Cleveland.
Pelicans dance team, let them hear it.
Outside Gordon. New Orleans moving the ball around. He kicks to Pondexter. Davis sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Pondexter with it. Now Smith defending. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Outside jumper. The screen from Thompson. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Evans with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Davis with a screen on James. Gordon dishes to Pondexter. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. Drops one in from the wing. Evans has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Irving against Evans. Irving attacking. Cannot hit. Pelicans trail by 8. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Can't get it to go.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Rebound by Ajinça. Ajinça's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Gordon against LeBron. Gordon the pass to Ajinça. 11 feet out and he hits it. Ajinça's got his first basket.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
LeBron sets the screen for Shumpert. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Boy, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Evans kicks to Ajinça. Evans dishes to Gordon. On the wing, Davis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Smith. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Now here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Pondexter, the pass to Evans. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 10. And for Black, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
Here's Pondexter following the basket by Kyrie Irving. They get it again. Evans kicks to Davis over Irving, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Evans. 9 points for Davis.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And guys, Tyreke Evans is so versatile. Great instincts, well-developed skill set. He can beat you every way you turn.
Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Anderson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Cunningham comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Norris Cole in for Tyreke Evans. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Smith. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Shumpert. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's James. Off the screen, but he stays with it. Again, James missing.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Holiday dishes to Cole. 1:46 left in the first half. Anderson, a screen on Williams. Holiday, the pass to Anderson.
Before getting dinged up, Brian Anderson was rolling. I mean, over the first few seasons of his career, improved in efficiency in all areas. Then he had the back injury, and last season his shooting percentages really went south.
For New Orleans, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward.
Both free throws good from Anderson.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Varejao setting the pick for James. Varejao can't hit. And getting back to Ryan Anderson, in 2012, he won the NBA's Most Improved Player Award. Then, in the summer of that year, he landed an enormous contract in a sign and trade.
Yeah, and that's the good Ryan Anderson. If he can stay healthy, he's a tremendous asset, and he isn't just a shooter. He can get it done on the backboard as well.
And there's the foul. It goes on Ryan Anderson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Alexis Ajinça for 2. The assist, Norris.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. James kicks to Dellavedova. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Thompson. He feeds it to James. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 43 seconds left here in the second. Here's Cole. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. With the shot. Offensive rebound. And Cunningham with the slam.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that player's any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Here's Cole. He dishes it to Anderson. Goes up again. No good on the layup. And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers on top, leading by 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when you come out to play the second half?
So, you know, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
Anthony, thank you. Guys, it should be all business when you step between the lines.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. And it was a 9-point lead for them as they finished the first quarter. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their playmakers were in top form tonight. They showed great court vision and great ball movement. That's why they had so many assists. It's much easier to defend guys who don't want to pass the basketball.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
So that does it for us. Hope you enjoyed our halftime show. Now we take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half call.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 15 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Pelicans trail by 6.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, down low it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. And it's Irving at the point guard. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Pelicans trail. Gordon kicks to Evans. Inside, Ashik. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Ashik's got 5 now.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Back to Irving. Shumpert in the corner. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Evans kicks to Gordon. Evans outside. Davis with a screen on Irving. That doesn't go either for Evans. Cleveland leading by 6. Jacks up a 3. Cannot hit. Here's Pondexter, covered by LeBron. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Shumpert against Gordon. LeBron left side. Great tee that time from Davis. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Gordon. Davis sets a screen. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Gordon kicks to Davis. And it's Evans in the corner. 5 on the clock. It's Davis on the wing. The 19-foot shot, and the jumper is good. Davis has got 11 points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Love with the screen for Shumpert. Here's Mozgov. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
New Orleans is still a relatively young team, but they play with the maturity, I think, Clark, that's beyond their years.
You know, Kevin, the average age for them last year was just over 25 years old, and the youngest team in the West, actually, to make it to the playoffs last year.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And for the Pelicans, part of why they look so mature is how they protect leads. I mean, rarely giving away points for free and knowing how to close out games.
And it's Gordon missing.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Evans against Shumpert. Back to Mozgov. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And you know, guys, the Pelicans only lost 5 games last year where they led going into the fourth quarter. They won 38 when entering the fourth quarter with the lead. That's very mature basketball for a team that's as young as they are.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Evans. He's got 6. Count the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's LeBron, and it's Omer Ashik with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Babbitt's checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. Smith is checked in. Kicks it to Irving. James wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Babbitt. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Gordon with another miss.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Evans kicks to Davis. Screen by Ashik. Gordon inside. He's against Smith. Good. That's now 8 points for Eric Gordon.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
James right side. That's tipped. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, that's a natural progression for any player,
Sure.
even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Jefferson's checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful.
And it's Gordon missing.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Jefferson dishes to Love. Fader on the way. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
Now, here is Irving. After Eric Gordon's miss, good. 16 points for Kevin Love.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's Babbitt. On the wing, Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. No good. Excellent defense there from Smith.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Love kicks to Jefferson. Pass to Irving. Smith with it to the inside. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Smith. And that's 18 points for Love.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Ashik, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And again, Kevin Love. Love's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now here's Gordon. 8 points for him. Kicks it out to Evans. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Irving. Takes it from 10. And the rejection by Evans. Here's Gordon. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Ashik. Anderson comes in for Davis. Dante Cunningham's checked in for Luke Babbitt. And it's Holiday in for Tyreke Evans. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are. Clark.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Now here is Holiday. The dish to Ajinça. Outside Gordon. Anderson against Verejao. Ajinça the pass to Gordon. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Norris Cole comes in for Gordon.
Anthony Davis. Norris Cole.
Here's Williams. Here's Verejao. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And, guys, last season was a painful one for Anderson Verejao. He had finally shaken the back injury that sidelined him the year before, signs the multi-year contract extension with the Cavs. Things were starting to look up. Then only 3 weeks later, he tears the Achilles and was ruled out for the season. You talk about a tough break.
That's good from Anderson Verejao.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And so Verejao hits them both. Pelicans trail by 13. And Holiday kicks to Davis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And adding insult to injury, certainly, Greg, as you were talking about, Verejao played well at the start of last season. Shooting 56% from the field. Clark, I think he was over 70% from the line. Those were career highs.
Yeah, and a terrible blow for Verejao and the Cavs because of that injury, the Achilles tendon. But it led to the deal for Mozgov, and that's worked out quite nicely.
Nobody near Williams. Had the space there, but it's offline. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Cunningham dishes it to Cole. Williams against Holiday. The feed to Davis. And it's blocked. But he recovers it. Back to Holiday. Launches a three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 6 points for Drew Holiday.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Outside Williams. The screen from Thompson. And Williams, here we go. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Williams has got 10 points.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Davis. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in.
Shumpert.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Now here's Williams. He's got 10. On the wing, Williams pulls it from 20. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Cole kicks to Holiday. Anderson, a screen on Williams. Holiday, the pass to Anderson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shumpert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And it's 6 points for Iman Shumpert. Pelicans trail by 15. And Holiday kicks to Cunningham. And that one's good.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Williams attacking. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Holiday dishes to Cunningham. Shumpert with some nice D. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Outside Williams. With 4 seconds on the clock. Misses in close. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And here are the Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. Tyreek Evans out there with Luke Babbitt. Then there's Quincy Pondexter. Then it's Omer Asher. And it's Cole in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
Here's Evans. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Asher the screen for Evans. The pass to Babbitt. Clock at 6. Lets it go. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Evans against Shumpert. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Passes to Pondexter. Takes the 13-footer. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving up top. Mozgov a screen on Evans. Ripped away. And now the Pelicans on the break. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Cleveland leading by 13. Dishes it to Love. Fade away. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Mozgov.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Hasek. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his 9th assist in the game now.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now here's LeBron. Love inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Asher. Gordon's checked in for the Pelicans.
2 points, Fairview. Checking in for your Pelicans, Aaron Gordon.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. LeBron kicks to Irving. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pondexter, the pass to Gordon. Hasek up top. Mozgov covering. And it's Gordon missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Shumpert with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. LeBron drives in. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Feeds to Pondexter. Babbitt kicks to Pondexter. Evans outside. 6 to shoot. Mozgov with the block. Stolen by Evans. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Come on, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Anthony Davis is checked in for Luke Babbitt. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Pondexter. He's covered by Irving. And Mozgov comes to help. Evans kicks to Pondexter. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Pass to James. He kicks it to Shumpert. Picked by Mozgov. Irving double teamed. LeBron dishes to Mozgov. That's good. Mozgov's got 4 points this quarter.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Evans against Irving. And stolen by Irving. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Irving's got the ball. And Shumpert slams it in.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense.
That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Irving double team. Here's LeBron. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And it's Gordon penetrating and stolen by James. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Good. And that's now 10 points for Iman Shumpert.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Pondexter. Gordon, the pass to Ashik. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. They get it back.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Evans after the made shot from Iman Shumpert. Now Evans. And Mozgov comes to help. Ashik dishes to Gordon. Three-pointer, Pondexter. And Shumpert pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Love with the screen for Irving. He feeds it to Mozgov. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Davis with a screen on LeBron. Gordon kicks to Evans. Gordon, the pass to Davis. And the shot is good.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And here are the Cavaliers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. LeBron James on the wing. From 12 feet out. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Evans. Bangs home the trifecta. Evans has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Irving dishes to James. Back to Irving. Irving double team. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Check out the game from Mozgov. 8 rebounds, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
That's good for Mozgov.
You know, as the season wore on, guys, the Pelicans became a matchup that nobody wanted to see. Very tough against teams and had very few weaknesses, too.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, for the Pelicans last season, they were a tough matchup. The defense was one thing, but their mentality, the way they thought through the game was fantastic.
Yeah, and Kevin, you look at their record against other playoff teams, and it stacks up well. I mean, they made the playoffs by never thinking they were at a disadvantage on the floor. And having that kind of confidence in a young team, that only really speaks for a positive moving forward.
Now Irving. After Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Stolen by Evans. And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it. Gordon kicks to Ashik. Irving against Evans. And Mozgov comes to help. Left side, Gordon. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's 15 points for Davis.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The offensive rebound. Mozgov off target at the rim. Pelicans trail by 17. Evans passes to Davis. Kicks it to Ashik. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
The Pelicans call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened in on Alvin Gentry's huddle. The one thing he doesn't want is for their offense to get sluggish. He said, take what the defense gives you. Don't hesitate to let those shots fly. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Evans on the wing. Davis shoots from the baseline, and he knocks down the jumper. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Here's Mozgov. Shumpert gets a wide-open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Shumpert's got 11 in the second half.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Gordon lays it up and banks it in. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mozgov. LeBron James on the wing. Irving double team. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Evans against Irving. Outside Gordon. Clock at 6. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Mozgov. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Cole. Anderson, a screen on Smith. And the Pelicans miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Smith, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. And it's Smith penetrating. Elbow shot. The shot misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Cole kicks to Anderson. Rebound by Anderson Varejau. Here's Dellavedova. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
It takes 5 guys to win it in the NBA. Kevin, thanks for your time. Back to the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you later.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Timofey Mozgov. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
That big presence in the low post tonight was Timofey Mozgov, taking charge of this game. He was not going to be denied, just a constant effort and motion all game long. Mozgov, great job for a man your size. I didn't think you could move like that.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.